Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing some one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about Thaumcraft version 6 for 1.12. And let me tell you what, we have learned a couple things, but yesterday I made a mistake. Now, I could blame it on all kinds of stuff, like cold medicine or the phases of the moon or whatever, but no, it was just a straight up mistake. So I was trying to do this alchemy thing. I was throwing stuff in the thing and causing all kinds of trouble, and you guys called me straight out on the video, and thank you for that. I didn't have a Terra crystal in this Essentia Smelting deal. I had herba, I guess, right? So I don't have to destroy them. I mean, I sort of have to. I just have to complete this quest. So I got the right Terra crystal. I have all the other ones in my inventory. You can see them down there. Made sure I got all those. Yeah. Okay. And then it's just a matter of completing this. Okay. My experiments are promising, if a bit unpredictable. Fortunately, the fires were easily quenched, and my hair should grow back in a few days. It seems melting objects down in a special alchemical process is my best option. Unfortunately, my tests so far have been on primal crystals. I should also test my findings on crystals containing a secondary essentia. That is essentia made up of a combination of two primal aspects. A third tier known as tertiary essentia also exists. That is essentia made up of a mixture of primal and secondary aspects, or two secondary aspects. So we need some of these things. And I think we probably have most of these. Victus, Mortis. I don't think we have all of them, but okay. So we have to make sure we have all of these. So let's see. The first one is this kind of gray one. This one? No, Vinculum, that is. First of all, how about we look and see what it's called instead of just saying the gray one. Vacus. So Lux, Modus, we should have. Gellum, I know we have for sure. Gellum is right there, I want to say. No. Where did I put my Gellum ones? Up here? You know what we need to do? Let's try something. That's making me insane messing around with that. Okay, so first of all, let's see if we can't make one of these crazy like drawer things. All right, let's get this. We also need an ender pearl, and we need a cinder pearl. Now we found those out in the desert. Remember, take a cinder pearl and you stick in your crafting grid, and you get yourself blaze powder, and then you can convert that eye of ender into this thing like that. And then we want a key. Okay, essentially we want to make the concealment key is what we want. So we have to make the drawer key, which is 2 ingots and a thing. Do I have any more gold? Yes. Okay, let us just smelt up this one thing. Okay, we'll just do that for now. I'll put this away. Okay, and then I need some sticks. So that means some wood. Some planks somewhere? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. And then I should also have a couple blank drawers. Yep. Okay. So let's make this and this. We'll put this in the middle, and then we'll surround it by sticks. And we'll get one of these. And then we'll take this, and we'll convert one of these into nuggets, like so. And then we should be able to make this key. Okay, and then this key, concealment key. Okay, and let's keep those because I think we're probably going to make the other key. We'll probably make another key. So let me see what happens here if I go like this. Nothing. I mean, this is all well and good, but it makes it really hard to be able to see. It's just quantity labels. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a waste. I thought maybe it would tell me, like, what kind of crystals are actually in there. I mean, I like this idea for storage. It's awesome. But at the same time, it makes it really hard to find stuff. So maybe, let's see. What options do we have for chests? Just like, no, we do have iron chests in this mod pack. So maybe we'll make an iron chest. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So what is in here? That's stuff that I... okay. Let's get this, and then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, this might not be the smartest thing ever to do, but it kind of makes me crazy that I can't see, like, what things are. I think that's more important than having, like, some crazy organized storage deal, right? So let's bring this back and put it right here. And then if I just go through... I don't think I have more than a stack of anything. Okay. And then I can drop all of these guys. Let's sort them. Drop all of these guys in here like this. Okay. Better, right? I mean, so ideally it's not perfect still, but I can at least see, oh yeah, there's, you know, Metallum and Potentia and Modus maybe. Yeah, Modus. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we need now, and we'll see if we can't work through this. So, Vacuous, Lux, Modus. Modus is one of the ones I need, so let's get that out of here. The other one that I need is Gellum, which is somewhere, right there. And Potentia, I think, is one of the ones I need. Let's see. Okay. I also need Metallum and Victus, Mortis, Permutatio. So, Metallum we probably have. What is this? Lux. Okay. So, Metallum we should have. Oh, there's one of those. Okay. And Metallum. Okay. That should reduce our total by a good bit. Okay, so I don't think I've made Victus, Mortuus, Permutatio, or Lux. Let's just take a look here. I don't have anything red. Oh, I do have a Mortis. Okay. And I have a Lux. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what does that leave me with? Vitreous, which is like a blue one. Okay. Do I have one of these? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, so, man, we're in pretty good shape here. So, Victus and Permutatio should be all I need. So, let's take a look here and see. Victus. It's this crazy stuff. What holds Victus? Like this does. Okay. Yeah. So 2 rotten flesh in the cauldron should actually give me what I want. Okay. So if I get my shards here, and we, let's put these kind of away. Okay. And let's get some rotten flesh, which we should have some. So we need 2 of those. So we're just going to drop this in. Okay. 1, 2, and then we're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be it. Yeah. Okay. So we have a bunch of cool things. So we have Perdicio, we've got Humanus, and we've got Victus. So that takes care of the Victus, and we didn't make any waste. So that's awesome. And then the last check mark is Permutatio. So let's take a look at that. Permutatio is this. And what is it in there? Dispensers have it. Hoppers. I'm trying to figure out what it's the easiest to make here. Ender chests. Hoppers. Filling Essentia transfuser. File of Essentia. Okay, so I think maybe because I don't know what I thought, but I have some droppers. Okay, let's see what these guys have in it. So if I go over this thing, 26, 10, 7, 5, 5, 5. Oh my goodness. So if I do 2 droppers, oh my goodness, we're going to rake in the crystals. So I need to get a bunch more quartz out of here. Because we're trying to be really careful, right? Trying to be super careful that we don't waste any... We don't have any flux. Oh, this dumb thing. Okay. Let's get our bucket. Fill this guy up. All right, and we're going to go 1, 2. All right, and then we're going to start pouring in the crystals. And we're getting all kinds of stuff back. Oh, bucket. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, bucket. And we got, okay, good. Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff. We've got lots of Terra. We have some more Victus, I guess. Some more Humanus. We got some Potentia out of that. Did we get anything new? Permutation. We got Bestia. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was good. But that should have been enough, because what we're really trying to get were these green ones. Permutatio. So if I go here into our Thaumonomicon now, this should be complete. Okay. So I have to craft this, the Essentia Smeltery, and I need to get a point in alchemy theory research. Okay. And here's how we craft this thing. So a furnace, a crucible, brass plates. Okay, that's not a big deal. We know how to make brass cobbles. Okay, so that's not too easy. But it takes 1 Ignis crystal and 50 V. Yike. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just because, it's not super duper exciting. Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is go here and put all of these guys away. Okay. There. And we can put this and this right here. Okay, yeah, we got tons. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to do some research. It might involve me doing a bunch of crazy stuff, making some more deals. I mean, we can start it together if we want to. Let's see. So synthesis. What do we get? 40 alchemy. So if I have a thing, do I have one of those purple ones? No. Oh, you know what does have this stuff in it, though? This. Yeah, but that's not great. I need 5. What else did I make that had that stuff in it? I'm trying to remember. And we don't have those purple ones, right? No, I used them all for whatever that was. So what did I make that had that stuff in it? No, not that. This is what we're doing right here. So I have air. Okay, so PRAE. No, this is what we want right here. And what did we get that out of? That we had some of, that we were able to throw in there. I don't remember. Oh, it was this. We made Salus Mundus. Okay, so let me go off camera and make a bunch of these different pieces parts, and I'll bring you back on the other side when I have my alchemy point, and we'll step into this next chapter or next section of alchemy, which is Essentia Smelting. We'll make this thing together. Yeah. And then we'll see how this thing works. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. It was funny. I just completed 1 round of research. We could have done it on camera, but I had to make some pieces parts to get it done. Nothing that was really new, though. Just stuff, right? So the hardest thing was making some of this, whatever this, I think I may have, no, this Praecantatio stuff. Anyway, so I made a bunch of those. I got that from making some Salus Mundus. I made some extra. It's actually kind of cool because it doesn't use your flint or your bowl, so you don't even need like multiples. Put that in there. But anyway, that's pretty cool. So I made some extra of that because I'm going to need some of it right now. Let's get ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll go in here. We'll make ourselves a regular cauldron. Okay. And then we've got to throw this down on the ground, and we need to sprinkle some of this Salus Mundus on here and make ourselves one of those fancy ones, right? A fancy Thaumcraft type cauldron. Let's get this guy and we'll break it and pick it up. Okay. The other thing that we need to make is some brass, because we need some brass plates. We need 3 pieces of alchemical brass. We know all about making that because we've done it before. Instrumentum in the crucible with some iron ingots. So we're going to need to make 3 pieces. So I made some Instrumentum. So we're going to need 15 of these bad boys, like so. How are we doing water-wise in our cauldron? That's a little bit low. So let's take it out. Okay. And then we'll get our cauldron back, and we'll go like this and like that. Fill that guy back up. Okay, and now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these. I guess we could have just thrown them all in. But then we go 1, 2, 3. Okay? And we shouldn't have any other pieces parts. Nope, just the stuff that we need. So we have our alchemical brass, and that's super easy. We just go across like that. We get our brass plates. Okay, and then we just need some cobble, which we have up here. Let's we'll take a stack out. Why not? We need a furnace. Yeah. All right, and now if we go into our Thaumonomicon real quick, we should be able to make this guy, right? We just need to do it in the arcane workbench, and we need at least 1 ignis crystal in here. So let's go in here. We have some ignis, so let's put that in there. I think maybe that's... Oh, we have a couple already. That's cool. So, what is it? This? No. I don't remember. I think it's this, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4... Cauldron. I'm missing something. Okay, let's take a look real quick. Okay. Alright, so it's this right here. And this is going to give us the Essentia Smeltery. Nice. Okay, let's put that down. So we have like a little bar here, and we have some things. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at our book. So this is complete now. I've drawn up the plans for an Essentia smelter. The smelter works much like a normal furnace by producing coal to produce heat, but instead of smelting ore into metal, it breaks down objects into slurry of raw, unprocessed Essentia. This process isn't very efficient, and a small amount of Essentia is converted into flux roughly 20% of the time. Yike. The next step in the process is to take the Essentia slurry and distill it using an arcane alembic. To work, arcane alembics need to be placed on top of a smelter. Multiple alembics can be placed on top of each other to increase storage, but it does not influence processing speed. The Essentia slurry will slowly be drawn into the alembic and the individual aspected Essentia separated out. If the smelter is being powered by Elementum, this distillation process is much faster. The Essentia can then be extracted out of an alembic using files, jars, or more complex means. So we need to make some of these guys. Okay. So we need some great wood. Okay. We also need some Essentia Filters, which is gold and silver wood. Okay. So we need great wood planks. We need silver wood planks. We're going to need some more brass and a bucket and an aqua crystal. Okay. So we want to make a couple of these, right? Yeah, we don't want to just make one. We want to make like a whole bunch of these things. And I think so it also gives us warded jars. Void jar, brass lid brace, and a label. So this is just a slab of any type and glass of any type in the arcane workbench, and we get use some V, and we get a warded jar. Okay, what else is available? So we don't have improved Essentia distillation. We do have Essentia tubes, and we need to get some of these vials. Okay. So we have the points, we just don't have the things. Okay, so we need to make sure, first of all, that it's daytime. We have our axe. We need to go out and chop down a tree. A couple trees. I know there's a great wood tree somewhere close. You can kind of see them. They're huge. Now, I know that we found that biome. I think there's one over here. Let's head over here and see. And if we have to chop down this whole tree, we will chop down the entire tree. I also want to have some of these close to the house. So this is the great wood tree. Oh, man, it's pouring down rain. Of course it is. Not in the savannah, though. Okay, so here's the great wood tree. Now let me see what's going on. Do I have torches? No. I think under these things, not all of them, but some of them have like a spider spawner underneath of them. Doesn't mean all of them will, though. Okay, this one does not. Okay, this is great wood. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're chopping this guy down. It's going to take a while. So we might as well just treat it like a spruce. And just kind of, or like, you know, any 2x2 tree. And just climb up it this way. It's got lots of crazy branches on. We're going to have to get those all done. By the way, thank you. I don't know if I said thank you. I think I did. But if I didn't, thank you very much for pointing out where that mistake was. I couldn't figure that out. I was actually spending like all day today trying to think, what in the world? What is like, how do you destroy them? I didn't realize that that was really all it was. Just a matter of getting the right Essentia crystals. Okay, let's chop all these down. We might be able to get ourselves a sapling. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Well, this tree is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, this is going to take a little while to chop down. Okay, so I tell you what, let me get this thing chopped down. It's going to take a little bit of time to make it happen, and I'd rather see if we can't get some of this Essentia smelting stuff done, so I need to make these alembic deals. So let me get this thing chopped down, and I'll bring you back. We'll see if we can't find the other tree as well, that silverwood tree. I think maybe there's one. I have a feeling I saw one. I just can't remember exactly where. But we'll have to see if we can't find out where it's at. And then we'll chop down that guy as well. I will bring you along, at least to where we find the tree, so you guys can make sure you understand what it is. It's a tree that looks unlike any of these other ones. Okay, there's that. Is that all going to go? Yeah, okay. So let me keep working on getting this chopped down, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So here is our silverwood tree. Yeah, boy. We got this thing figured out. So I don't think this is, I don't know what the deal is here. Let's just sort of climb up it and we'll see how much of this thing we can cut down. Now we want to make sure we get, I got a couple great wood saplings. I don't know. I've got over almost 2 stacks of great wood logs. So I don't know if I'm actually going to need any more than this, but you never know. Let's just see if we can't get this thing chopped down. These aren't too tall. It's not that big of a deal to get them to come down, I don't think. I do know the saplings, I think, from these things are somewhat rare. So I would like to see if I could get one. Because I think you need, if you can plant these things like near your base and they grow on their own, that means like you don't bone meal them or anything like that. They just grow. Get this stuff. I don't know what that is, but I will take it. They actually give you like some positive benefits around your base. So we would definitely like to have one of these guys kicking around. Okay. See, that's one of the downsides of these things being in the woods like this. Some of these other trees like take over. Okay. We got, how many saplings do we get? 2? Alright, I'll take that all day long. Of course, it's getting to be nighttime. So let's take a look on Journey Map. I need to make a thing for my base. Let's see, it's straight this way. Okay. So we're going to plant these. We might have to make like a special area because I'd like these, if possible. That would be awesome if they could grow near my base. Like right outside the door, actually. That would be amazing. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. So we'll have to wait and see. How about we eat something? That's why we're not moving very fast. And we certainly need to find more, maybe, of this wood. I mean, we've got what? We got a stack, so that wasn't too bad. I mean, that might give us enough that we need for now. Oh, hello, spiders and bad things. We need to make sure we scan this stuff as well. The sap, I should have scanned the leaves while I was over there. We'll have to make sure we remember to do that next time. Or if we have a tree that grows, we'll do it that way. I mean, I feel like we're actually making like half-decent progress finally. Or at least we're moving forward. You know, we had episode 5 was a little sketchy. Wasn't the best. You know, we were sort of stumbling around, and, you know, I hadn't done my homework like I needed to do. So I've tried to do a little bit more homework and understand some of these processes a little bit better. And, I mean, things are better, I think. Okay. Okay. So now we have all of these different things. Let's see. Can we sleep through the night? Yeah. Okay, we need to find a spot to plant these great wood saplings that we have. I mean, maybe it's as simple as just planting it right outside. Do we want to just extend down our little terrace maybe a little bit? Here, let's get this. We have some dirt. Let's get some more. So if I just go like right along here maybe. No, that can't be like that. As long as I can run up and down it, I'm not too worried about it. Okay. And then maybe we can put a block here and extend this out. Like that. Okay. Okay, a couple more. Bang. Okay, and now maybe I can plant one of these guys here. What does this guy have on him? I don't know. Okay, the first thing I want to do is get it planted. I don't know how big of an area he needs. Maybe that big for him? Maybe like right there? Alright, let's get our thermometer out here real quick, and we will scan that and that. Then we will throw this on the ground, and we will scan that. Maybe we've already have scanned that. Have we scanned this? Yeah, okay. I must have scanned it when I was out running around. Okay, so now the goal is for these to grow. This one's a little close. I mean, I think they take like a long time. Okay, all right, so that's that. Now, if we want to make these alembic things, let's take a look here and do it this way. So alembics are in the arcane workbench, an aqua crystal, and we need some Essentia Filters. That's gold, all right, and that gives us 2. Okay, so 2 pieces of gold is going to give us 2 of those, makes 1 alembic. So let's see how much gold we have. Great wood planks, easy now. Brass plates, we get 3. We have 1. So I think I want to make... I think I need a fire under that as well. So I need some more. So here's what I've been doing. Let's get this. Here, can I put any of this stuff away? Some of it. Hey, why didn't the... Oh, I used all my dirt. Okay. Alright, and then we'll put some of this growing stuff like this in there. Shimmer leaf. That's cool. Quicksilver drop. That's cool. Egg. Some snow. Some Salus Mundus. I don't know. We'll keep that in there. That's fine. Okay. And we'll get rid of some of these other pieces, parts. By the way, carpet. I used a couple pieces of wool and just made a little step here so I could get in and out of my pen there so I can take care of my cows. I actually have tons of beef right here. Yeah. Eating like a king. Eating that steak. Okay, so we need brass. And we're going to need a ton of it. So, I mean, not really a ton, but... So, we're going to need Instrumentum. And Instrumentum comes from... Like, we get 12 from a pair of shears. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. We get 5 from flint. 16... I mean, I think this is probably the easiest. I mean, 2 pieces of iron gives us, like, 10 of that stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do like this. We're going to get some extra stuff as well, which is okay. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, and make a bunch of shears. All right, get this out of the way. Bring our bucket down. We'll go like this. We'll get this and like this, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll start pouring these guys in. Yeah, that probably wasn't very smart, actually, was it? what I should be doing is this. Just making the stuff I need, and then converting the rest of it into shards. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So we have 7 pieces of brass. I would have liked to have a couple more than that. We have metallum. We don't have any of this stuff. So let me make some more brass. I want to make like 4 of these alembic things. Let's just take a look here and see. I mean, these guys aren't a problem. I don't know how much gold I have. Let's take a look. Gold. 6 is there. 1 is there. And then I have this gold cluster. So that's 8. So that'll allow me to make 4. Okay. So let me get this smelted up. We'll put this in there. Let him smelt up and do his deal. And then we'll put this guy in here. Let's grab another piece of coal. Put this in here. Let me get all the gold smelted up. Let me make some more brass ingots, and I'll bring you back on the other side, and we'll make some of these alembics and see if we can't figure out how to make this thing work. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I have my gold, and I have my alchemical brass. I've got my silverwood logs, of course, and I've got my greatwood logs. So let's see if we can't make this thing. So we have to make alembics. That's what we're trying to make. And we want to make 4 if we can. We need some aqua crystals. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, so let's make some brass plates. This many, I think. Yeah, that'll be a little bit extra, but we had to make those anyway, I think. We also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12 of these. We've made some buckets. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 4 buckets, and we'll save 1 up here that we're not going to use. Okay, and what else do we need? We need these guys, so that's not that big of a deal. What is the thing that we need for these? Aqua. Okay. Aqua. Dang it. Okay. Aqua. Aqua. There we go. Let's see. Aqua is found in boats. Okay. Yeah, we can probably do that. Water crystals. All this kind of crazy stuff. For sure. Boats is probably the easiest. Yeah, so we get 10 out of a boat. Okay, that's good. Alright, so let's make 2 boats. We need some wood. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have some right here. Okay, so... Alright, 2 boats. Alright, so these guys are going to go in here. Like this and like that. And then we're going to start pouring these things in. Okay. No. Gotta kind of hurry here. Okay, do we get some aqua? Okay, we got 10 aqua. Perfect. Okay, so these guys go in here. I already had some in there. We didn't have enough anyway. Let's grab these out and put those in here as well. Okay, so alembic is what we need. So we need these. Okay, so that's easy. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that plates or planks? Planks. Okay, not a problem. Okay, let's go. Oh, just like that. Perfect. Okay. All right, these guys go in the middle. All right, 15V each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have these. And then we need greatwood planks. Okay, so we can just use this guy, right? Maybe 16 of these. Okay, so the recipe is planks in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then it's these guys split top and bottom, like that, okay? And then it's half of these, like that. And then it's our 4 buckets there. These take 50 Viz each, or V. So we can make 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have to wait until we get the rest of that. But I guess these things just go like on top. Okay. All right. And then we'll take our flint and steel, which we have, and we'll light that up. And then we'll get a piece of cobblestone and just cover this thing up. And now this thing should be working, right? So if I put something in here, like I don't know what. Okay. If I put like a plank up here, what happens? Let's look at our book real quick. Okay. So does that mean I can use like a piece of coal in there? We obviously need to make a bunch of that stuff. Or is it working? No. No, it's got fire. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, that did work. All right. And... okay, so if I put like all of these in here, okay. Now I need to know what a wood plank actually has in it. I guess that would have been a smart thing to do before we went too crazy. All right, it's got whatever that flower stuff is. Okay, so we did what, 6? So if I do like 1, 2, 2 more, and then the question is, can I take this? Okay, so the question is, how do I get it out of here? Okay. Oh, there was some flux. Okay. Now I need to be able to get this stuff out of here. How do I see? Oh, okay, it did it. Okay, now I have a thing. All right, so that was 10. Oh my goodness, how many did I do in here? All right, let's see. Can I get another one out? Okay, let's get some more planks like that. And then let's do one at a time until we can get 2 vials of this stuff out. Because I want this thing to be empty for the moment. Let's do 1. All right, can I do it yet? No. Okay. Let's get another one out. Can I do it now? No. Okay. Do another one. Yes. Okay. So now I have 2 files of Essentia, which are herba. Okay. And the rest of these are empty because that's all that this stuff has in it. It just has herba. Okay. So now we need to have a jar. So now we have a file of that stuff, which we can use for stuff, right? We can make labels, or we can throw it in here. You know, we have like crucible recipes, I guess. A bottle of taint. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what that is. And then... oh, okay. So it has 10 herba in it. That makes sense. And we could do crafting with it. All kinds of different crafting recipes. Different labels based on what we want to do there. Okay, so the next thing we need to make, though, are... oh, do I have my vis? Yeah, okay. Let's grab this last guy. Let's dig out here a little bit. And we'll put this last alembic up here. Now, what this allows me to do is if I have an item that has, like, 4 things in it. I don't know if we have one. That one has 3. That one has 2. Glass has 1. Like this guy has 4 flint and steel. That way it'll all separate 1, 2, 3, 4 into the different alembics, right? Okay, that makes sense to me. All right, now if I go in here and I do one of these deals like this, and we go like this, I should get some warded jars, okay? And warded jars are essentially like tanks, right? And then I can take my Essentia. We should put this torch back. It's dark in here. I do not want bad guys rolling around in here after us. Now we take our these guys, and we should be able to dump them in here. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Now here's the question that I have. Can I move these? Let's take a look at our deal here. Warded jars. Shift clicking on jars and alembics with an empty hand will empty them. Okay, we don't want to do that. Storage medium for okay. All right, and then this doesn't really tell me what this does. Brass lid brace. How do we make that? Brass nuggets and sticks. And then a label requires a slime ball, which we can make. Now we can just double. Okay. And then a void jar, like, I guess, empties everything out. Jars can be filled from an alembic by clicking with the jar directly on the alembic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. So if I put something in here that also just has one of something, let's see, like glass, for example. That's probably not the best example. I need something that just has like one. Alright, maybe this is, we're getting a little bit too deep in here, maybe. I want something that just has one item on it. Oh, not that. Snow has 3 of that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want to do... But I'm guessing what I can do is I can put stuff in there and just pull it out just by clicking on the jar. Right? These are empty. So there's nothing I can take out of there. Okay, so here's my question. If I break this and pick it up, will it maintain its contents? Yes. Okay, so that means we can move these guys around. So that guy can go right there. So now if I look at something like... I don't know. So the question is, how do I see what's in there? I don't think we're ready to do that yet. So we made warded jars. We need to make this stuff. We need all of these different vials. I guess we'll come back tomorrow and start working on that, because this allows me to get like stuff out of this thing automatically. Essentia Smelter. So we have to do Essentia tubes. Essentia Smelter. I think these are upgraded versions of it that have better efficiencies. There's also the alchemical automation thing. There's a centrifuge. There's Essentia distillation. And then there's this. So we've got to get some things done first. But man, we made good progress today. So not only did we learn how to make an Essentia smelter that can run on coal or aluminum, I guess, but we also learned how to make alembics that separate the different Essentias in their individual components, which then we can take out, right? So actually, you know what we should do real quick? Let's do this. So if I go and let's say I put in, let me see, oak wood has 20 of these things. So if I go like that, right? And I get all that stuff, and I break this jar. Can I click on this? And will it make it fuller? I don't know. I mean, it has 20, so can I click like this? Okay, so here's the question. If I go like and do another one of those. Okay. Oh man, I'm making some taint in the air. Oh, so it's just kind of slow. But I can then take all these guys and dump them in there, and we're good to go. Okay. Okay, we got to figure it out. So that's how we can distill Essentia, and then we can essentially use it like 10 at a time. So when you have something that's like all crazy, like these shovels or whatever, that's got like 2 of something, or this guy's got 3 of something, this thing's got like all these different guys, some of which, we might have to make some more alembics, I guess. Whatever we want to do. But we can now sort of make liquid Essentia, and then if we want to get some back out, we can be like, oh, I need some herba. So I can just grab out a vial like that, right? That's awesome. I love that. I wonder, can I do something like this? No. So it does have to be liquid. Can I melt this? It looks like I might be able to. Yes. So I can melt down crystals as well. Okay. So if I pick this guy up, I should be able to pull that out of there. Okay. I still don't know how much is in there. So that would be interesting to know, to see exactly how much is in there. So maybe we'll look at that next time as well. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we did today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod, Thaumcraft 6 playthrough, talk through, walk through, overview, let's play series, man, we're doing good work. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.